carry him, yeah. He was on Moodloo 1, which is like a big wing. That's where everybody goes. There's about 250 heads on there. He had a fight with somebody because somebody found out he was a rapist. Blah, blah, blah. He was on rape charges. So he got sent to our wing as punishment. But he got told on there that Chet's over there, yeah? He speaks English, okay? Because he was Algerian, but he lived in Holland. His English was perfect. And anyway, he made a beeline for me as soon as he came over to my wing, yeah? Nobody knew he was a rapist there. But I tell you how it normally works in jail, yeah? If in Spain and England, yeah? Right? If you're white, yeah, and you're on sex charges, in Spain, if you're a spick, yeah, they don't tell anybody. But if you're an Arab or you're black, they make sure the whole fucking wing knows what you're there for. So they just look after their own. England, it don't really work like that, yeah? But over there, it does. If you're Spanish, they don't say fuck all. But if you're black or an Arab, everyone fucking knows. Anyway, everybody fucking knew about him, yeah? Because he come over and the screws told everybody. And then the Germans and the Russians were on his case, yeah? Simply because he was a little Algerian kid, right? But his story was this. Yeah, they scored some smack, him and his brass who he knew. He paid for sex, bam, they had sex and they said, okay, let's get high some more. And they went, right, okay, order some more heroin, got some more heroin. He didn't have the money to pay for it, so he took the money back, what he gave her, right? But she still scored on the smack, right? Okay, yeah, so anyway, he took that money back and spent that on the smack, and then she cried rape. And she cried rape, he got fucking nicked. And these Germans and Russians said he's a rapist, he's this and that. But I believe the story because he told me it detail. And I thought, okay, I believe him, you know. And then anyway, the whole fucking wing wanted to kill him, yeah. The gypsies wanted to kill him. The Germans, the Russians wanted to kill him. And even the Spicks were fucking wanting to kill him. Normally the Spicks are quite calm, yeah, because they just let things go. And but even they wanted to do him. And anyway, he was by my side as soon as the cell he used to get opened. He used to run to my cell and stand outside and wait for me. But anyway, I took this and the people were coming to me saying, why are you protecting him for, yeah? And I said, listen, I believe the story, yeah? He's in court in a week or so, yeah? And let's see what happens. I went, if he's guilty, I'll fuck him up. I'll be the first one to fuck him up, yeah? And then he went, right, okay, anyway. So they weren't happy, yeah? People wanted to do him, but the Germans, it was just the fact he was Algerian. There was other fucking rapists there, but they didn't want to have it on with them because they looked a bit dangerous, you know? but they want to have it on this kid because he's only a little Algerian, yeah? So I didn't like that, yeah? I don't like that bullying bullshit. And anyway, I stuck up for him and I was fucking stuck by his side and this and that, and the court case was coming up 3 days away or something, and but the Germans they came to me and said, right, we're gonna fuck him up here, yeah. And I went, do it, go for it, yeah. And I went, are you gonna stick up for him? I said, listen to me, yeah. I went, if I'm there, yeah, I'm gonna fucking fight alongside him, right? So you fucking do what you're gonna do. And they went, right, okay. Anyway, they had a fucking meeting, these German bastards, and then to carry him, yeah, I was with him in the gym, yeah. I made this gym bit, right? And everybody stopped training because I was backing up a rapist, right? And I made this gym and nobody used to come in. Boycotted it, yeah. I just thought, fuck him, yeah. Fuck him, I'll take them all on. And then I said to Carrie, man, listen, now you're going to have to fucking deal with this because they're going to do you before the court case on purpose, right? Okay? And I don't want it to happen, yeah? Because they're going to do you when I'm not there, and then it's going to be a fucking liberty because it's going to be like 4 Germans and 1 small Algerian, right? Okay? So I went, right, this is what you're going to have to do. I went, you're going to have to smash some fucking the main German up here. Marcel, he was called. He thought he was like a big-time fucking hench cunt. And me and him always had drowns, but like never fought. He always used to back away. But anyway, I didn't like him, yeah, and he didn't like me, so this was my chance to get my own bat on him through somebody else. So I said to him, but he hated him also, yeah. So he was like a mutual enemy. So I said, listen, what are you going to do here? Go in the outside carsy, tiles on the wall, yeah? You got to smash the tiles off, get 2 or 3, break them up, put them in 2 or 3 socks, yeah? And that's your fucking tool. Anyway, right. He did as I said, and he come back at me. And then we seen the Germans in the yard. They were in the yard, sat there. Marcel was sat on a bench, and the other 3 were just walking around. I went, right, listen here. I'm going to just go up now and just fuck him. I said, I'll watch from here, yeah? I went, this is the only chance you've got. And he went, right, okay, I've got to do this. Give him his dues, yeah? He went out of 4 fucking Germans, only a little kid, right? He went out, he fucking went out. Marcel was out, and he just went, bang, side of the head, and then boom, crisscross. It was like boom, boom, bam, bam, blood spurted fucking everywhere, yeah? It was all over the shop. And the other Germans come, and then he was going like that, the other Germans, but they all stood back, the Germans, the fucking pussies, yeah?
Really?
Yeah, they stood back,
Hell.
the cunts, yeah? He said, fucking come on then. But they all stood back.
Yeah.
Anyway, the screws fucking landed in about 30 seconds afterwards, yeah?
Yeah.
Took him, solitary confinement, banged him up, but he was in court the next day anyway. And court the next day, went to court, the prostitute landed, and she told the truth. Boom, told the truth and said, listen, it's not rape. This is what's happening. I'm a fucking brass nail. And he took the money back.
Yeah.
And it's boom, and then he walked free.
Chet Sandhu's book is finally available worldwide on Amazon. He's one of our most viral podcast guests ever. The book is called Self-Made, Dues Paid, an Asian kid who became an international drug smuggling gangster. Do you want to read some of the back, Jen?
Oh, yeah, go the blurb. In 1999, Chet Sandhu was arrested at gunpoint in Alicante Airport for smuggling the largest quantity of illicit pharmaceutical drugs in Spanish history. Interesting. Overnight, he went from living in the shadows of the Costa del Crime's underworld to being labelled a notorious supervillain in the international press. Incarcerated alongside murderers, rapists, and terrorists in a super maximum security wing. He had to navigate a world of murderous knife fights, prison breaks, drug taking, and high-stake power plays. Good bedtime read.
In Self-Made, Dues Paid, learn how a British-born Asian kid with disabilities, raised in a corner shop, emerged as a protector of his family from racist thieves and hooligans. Be prepared to be entertained, informed and offended by Chet's no-holes-barred account of raves, drugs, bodybuilding, entering the fashion industry. Did you know that he dated Kylie Minogue and Naomi Campbell?
Latest interview.
Working the doors and life in one of the world's deadliest places to be incarcerated. If you enjoyed Chet's podcast series with us, there's a lot more detail in the book. Check it out. Worldwide on Amazon, ebook, paperback, and audiobook. If you're looking for a gift, my new book, Sit Downs with Gangsters, is available worldwide on Amazon. We've interviewed over 1,000 people now, and we selected 10 of the hardest hitting stories to go in this book. Each chapter features the story of one of our podcast guests. Those stories are Shane Taylor, Knife Maniac's Redemption; John Elite, Mafia Hitman for the Gambino crime family; Joey Barnett, 35 years in UK prison; Ian Blink MacDonald, £6 million bank robber; Chet Sandhu, Asian smuggler in Spanish Supermax; John Lawson, the hit team commander; David Macmillan, international smugglers Thai death row prison escape; John Abbott, San Quentin prison shootouts and escape; Michael Francis, Colombo crime family capo portrayed in Goodfellas; and Wildman, English enforcer in Arizona prison. Link in description box on YouTube, available worldwide on Amazon. Also, my next book, Untouchable Jimmy Savile, is getting published in December 2023. So check that out as well. It will be available worldwide on Amazon. Thank you for listening. Cheers.